My name is Nan Johnson. When I was at Wooster, I was known as Nan Fosnaugh. I'm 57 years old. I was in the class of 1981, and my major was history.
So I'm Barbara Shelley Sullivan. I was known as Barb Shelley. I am 56. I am also a graduate of the class of 81. I was a sociology major, and Nan and I have known each other for 39 years.
Yes, a long time.
Long time. Here for the 35th reunion, but 39 years.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Project 150, 150 stories for the 150th anniversary of the College of Wooster. My name is Samuel Carlson, and today we listen to a conversation between Barbara Sullivan and Nan Johnson. In this episode, they talk about some of the struggles they had here at Wooster, and how they adapted to college to solve those problems.
So what about struggles during our 4 years?
You know, I think that the first quarter, because we were on quarters, there was a period of adaptation. And I think what amazed me after the first quarter in Worcester that I wrote 15 papers, because it just happened to be the classes that I took. Each class required 5 papers, and that was in over a 10-week or 12-week quarter. And that was something I had never done in high school. And I was like, wow, that is a pace that I wasn't used to. But at the same time, it was fun and it was challenging. We've talked a little bit about the fact that during our time here, we had typewriters. Yeah. And what a struggle it was to write our papers on typewriters and have to correct it with whiteout. And, it was just, it's a different era now with computers and autocorrect and auto spell. So I think that was a struggle to just get in the rhythm and get up to the pace of college life. Mm-hmm. But once I did, it was great.
So I think for me it was, I came with no time management skills, no executive skills to put parameters and structure around my day. And so that was a huge source of stress because I was clearly not managing my deadlines well, which was creating a lot of stress. And I remember being up way too late on way too many nights with a towel underneath the typewriter to absorb the pounding noise so that you didn't keep people awake, your roommate number one, but the people up above and below you, because the sound traveled from one hall to the next, and just burning the midnight oil, and it really being a totally stressful, I thought, wow, this is going to be 4 years of this.
But the other thing that I remember that stressed me out, because in participating in a lot of activities at Wooster, which I loved because Wooster gave you that opportunity if you wanted to take it to participate in other activities. And somehow John Talbot recruited me to be on the Lowry Center, which is like the Student Activities Union. I don't know if it was called the board or what we were called,
SAB.
the board. Yeah, the board. And mine was to come up with some kind of winter activity for the campus. And I had never done anything like that, and I was really stressed out. And I thought about, it was Winter Olympics. It was that year of the Winter Olympics, so why didn't we create our own Winter Olympics? And we ended up, and it was probably my first time of doing leadership and getting groups together and getting them organized. And we had so many different activities. So everybody was invited to create their team. Some of the sororities and fraternities did that. Some of the different halls or houses that had groups of people. And we had everything from sports to making snow forts to making pyramids to pizza eating. And it was really, really fun, and a lot of people participated, and we had special awards, and it just ended up being a great day, and it was in the middle of winter, And but it was really stressful because I'd never done anything like that, and I thought, what if this thing just goes totally flat? And I think the person who is the head of the newspaper said something one time, "Oh, this is a really bad idea," or something, and then I was even more scared. But then it ended up being something I think that was really fun for people. So, yeah, that was my stressed out.
Yeah, I'd say for me it was still just time management, that I don't think I really conquered it until probably senior year. So it was, so I kept repeating the same mistakes, just either taking on too much, not being able to say no, wanting to do everything and not picking and choosing, not realizing that, if you're going to do something effectively, maybe you need to pare down your list. And
is that how you conquered it?
I think I did. I finally just said, it's okay to say no. It's okay not to be at every event. It's all right just to say, you know what, I'm not going out tonight. I'm going to work on this stuff, because if I go out tonight, then it's only going to be hanging over my head tomorrow. And so I think it's that level of maturity where you can say, I'm okay, and it's my decision, not anybody else's.
Yeah.
Right? Because I think we were all very much impacted by the people that we were with. It's a small community. Everybody. It's not like at a larger university where you can just be anonymous. And so, so people's opinions mattered for quite a while.
It's interesting. I don't think I realized till you're telling me this now how much you struggled with the time management.
Oh God. Absolutely. Yeah. It was intense. So. Thanks for the opportunity for the conversation.
Yay!
High five.
This episode was written, edited, and produced by Sarah Torrio, Ronnie Wright, and myself. Special thanks to Barbara Sullivan and Nan Johnson. Also to our advisors Richard Figge and Brett Woodard. Our music is from audioblocks.com, and we are supported and sponsored by the College of Wooster. Thanks for listening, and always, until next time.